Yeah, I just need a 12-foot table. All shooters on deck, my dice game fatal. So many chips, it's like a rainbow. So much money, gotta lay low. I wanna hear them scream when the dice hit. Everybody's winning all night, bitch. Yeah, I let them comp the whole suite. Going back to Denver, I was gone a whole week. Hey, Tropicana the Flamingo, running up 100 more C-notes. She knows. I just hit another C&E. Hit bosses looking, you ain't seeing me. Homie.
Take one. Hey, what's up, guys? All right, now I fixed the audio. I know what's going on. I hope you guys can hear me. We're good to go. So I'm going to talk about the biggest mistakes at a casino. I'm going to give you 3 scenarios. It's really big. A lot of you guys don't understand that you're at a disadvantage. The number one scenario that a lot of us don't understand is the conditions, the environment. A lot of us go up to the table and think every table's the same, but they're not. Some are different heights. Some's going to have different bounces. Some the dice is going to react differently. The dice itself might not be like the dice that you play on. Okay? So I'm going to give you a good scenario. Here we go. Mandalay Bay, their dice is rubbery. They just stick. When I was releasing, they were sticking really bad. And that was a big issue in my shot. Table was amazing, but the dice stuck. Now, I was very lucky to escape from that scenario. And as I was leaving, I asked the pit boss, when did you change out your dice? He's like, well, we changed it off a little while ago, about 2 months ago. I was like, maybe a month ago. So I was there and the dice were perfect. There's different kinds of scenarios that you got to pay attention to. Now, here is the biggest mistake that a lot of us go. You go up to the table and you shoot. And you think it's just like your home table. And you're shooting down there, okay? The dice starts bouncing everywhere. Did you do your research on the table itself? Is the table bouncy? So a good example would be O'Shea's at the Link. The first shot I had was 1 and out. The second shot I had was 1 and 5. The third shot I had was 1 and 7. Okay? Right then I knew I needed to figure out this table. I've never shot on it before. It was a perfect table. Best dice, everything was at my advantage. But I never shot on it. So I had to find the sweet spot in it. And I did. I hit every repeater on there, but the 12 and missed 1 on the 6. I hit every repeater, over 40 shots, but the 12 and the 6, because I was able to gauge the table, understand the table, and then do what I do. All right? These are things that we don't think about. I'm going to tell you right now, you can have every betting strategy there is. You can have the biggest pockets that there is. But if you can't put the dice down there and make them do what they're supposed to do, then you're going to lose. You're going to lose consistently. And there's nothing you can do about it. But go, oh man, it was the grip. Oh man, it was the dice. Oh man, it was a bouncy table. Oh this, oh that. You can have every excuse in the book. And I hope it works for you. But you got to be accountable for you. You are the reason why you lose. If you're losing right now, you're the reason. Nobody else is doing it to you. You are the reason. You are a gambler. You are not practicing. You're not listening. You are losing. You are the problem. Nobody else is. You need to go to these craps tables and treat them like an Olympic swimming pool or a track and field event. You need to understand the scenarios that you're playing on. You need to run through your checklist. hey man, is this table too bouncy? You don't have to put all your money out there before you start playing. You could throw 10, 15, 20 times. I mean, listen, are you scared that you're going to miss a big roll? If you're scared that you're going to miss a big roll, quit playing dice. Stop right now. Call 911 and tell them that you got a problem. Tell them you are a gambler and you got a problem. You got a big problem and you need to get addressed to it. Hey, what's up, Nick? Just call 911. Don't be afraid. Say, excuse me, operator. Listen, I got a problem. I'm a gambler. I like to play craps, and I need to bet on every shot. You know, I need this. Please, can you come to the casino and pick me up? Because I'm broke as shit right now. Okay? Because that's what's going to happen. You don't have to bet on every shot. But what you can do is learn the table. You can learn to learn the dice. You can learn, does the table too high for you, too low for you? Can you find the perfect scenario? Can you invest your money on learning how to be a better athlete? Because I ran into that scenario and I was like, damn, what the hell's going on? I never shot on that table. So I had to figure it out. It's just like Cromwell. I had to go figure the Cromwell table out for myself to be that deadly to it. Every table, I have to take some time. I mean, I shoot on my table all the time, and I know what my table does, but I don't know what every table in the world does. How can I just, when people say, I'll walk up to a table, and I can shoot any table there is. I'll throw it on axis. I can do this. Bullshit. That motherfucker lying to you. He's a liar. Listen, that's a liar. You know what? I'm not teaching you betting strategies. I teach you a vantage play that develops you to be the athlete. I'm not here to sell you a song and dance. Oh, for $750, I'm going to tell you how you can do it. You can shoot anything. You be hedge this bet, hedge that bet. Do this, do that. Man, that shit don't work. That shit don't work. Oh, if they're throwing sevens on the table, let's just hop them all. I mean, shit, we gonna do. No, that's not how you become an athlete. That's a gambler. You're better. That's just what it is. You are a gambler. 911, get a fucking life. But if you're an athlete, you're going to start figuring these tables out before you get to that fist fight. Because, man, once you're in that fist fight and you're invested into that table, man, you're like, damn, dude, it takes a lot to walk away. You're there. You got your dukes up. You're ready to fight. But you don't need to be in that scenario. You know what I mean? Dude, there you go, bro. David's got it. It's like a new pair of shoes. Got to break it in. You gotta understand this. This is a big, big, big situation. And it wasn't until O'Shea's that it really didn't kick in sometimes on me. Like when I go to a table. And I've been pretty good about, going up to a table. And I'll be honest with you, I feel so confident. I'm like, hey, put 300 on the 8. Or I'll put my money out. So guys, listen, before I start shooting dice, I already put all my bets out. Anybody who's ever watched me shoot dice, before I shoot, my money is already out there. I know exactly where I'm going, what I'm doing, and how I'm going to do it. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And I sit there and I'm like, a lot of times I'll say, hey, work to 8. Well, I haven't practiced in a minute. Let me pop these cameras on. Maybe not turn that camera on in a couple of days. There it is. And a lot of times, guys, I walk up to the table and I feel so confident. I'm like, 8 only working. And I do it all the time. All right? And I look down there. I concentrate. 9. That's how I feel about it. Okay? But that's my confidence level. That I have that much confidence in my game because analytics. But guys, listen, I'm telling you right now, before you go to a table and you just start racking off money and shooting, I want you to spend listen, you can throw one and out. It can happen. Dude, it happens to me. Listen, it happens to me. But put a little time in on the table that you're going to go invest your good money. Now, I'm going to give you another big tip, okay? And guess what? I'm not going to send you over to the members channel. I'm not going to say, let's go to the members channel. I'm going to give you another tip. You ready? Are you ready for the most important tip there is? Are you ready for the most important tip? I want you guys to find that casino that favors you. And I want you to play just that table and that casino. Okay? I don't care if it's on Fremont. I don't care if it's off strip. I don't care where it's at. But I want you to focus on one table while you're playing. Master that table. It's the biggest tip I'll ever give you in your life. If you've already took your level up to the next level, I watched a young man named Nick I was shooting dice with. And, he was in Vegas and I shot with him. I didn't have the best, man. I was hopping sevens. Roulette was amazing for me. But I was working all day. I was super tired. And I got to hang out with a cool guy. Him and his friends. Amazing people. Had a great time with him. I can't wait to meet him again. We're going to meet up again. He'll be coming to the academy and we'll be able to shoot together. But Nick was a very accomplished shooter. Throwing a lot of hard ways. Had a lot of fun with him. Problem is, I betted on him. And then, we got clipped. Then I slowed up. Then the guy just went on a nuclear run. And I had a lot of fun. So Nick, shout out to you. It was awesome. I enjoyed talking to you the other day. But that is a big secret, guys. Find the casino that you want to play at, that you're getting your tier points or you got your comps with, but work that table over. Shoot it numerous of times. Get the hours in. It'll be just like practice. If nothing else, put pass line, don't pass, and practice on it. And then when you feel like you have the edge and you feel really comfortable with that table, then go give it your Boy Scout. Okay? Tip 3, don't spend the money you don't have in the next trip. If you see you in the next members only video, Jason, I like that. Don't spend money you don't have on the next trip, and see you in the next members. There you go. Yeah, I really enjoyed you, Nick. It was really awesome. He was a very accomplished shooter. He shot good, man. Really did. Shot really good. And I can't wait to spend more time with him. But that is a really big tip, guys. I want you to focus on one casino, one table. And I bet you money, after numerous of sessions, you're going to be accomplished on that table. And you're going to have the advantage play. And it's going to be that simple. A lot of times we get used to walking around the different casinos. We're checking this place out. We're playing over here. We're playing over there. Guys, listen. When I go from casino to casino to casino, usually a lot of these tables, I already have hours and hours of playtime on it, each one, unless they move it. So I really have an understanding what's going on. There's not many times I'll ever venture off a table that I have never played before, okay? And I really mean that. I don't play a lot of other tables. Finally caught, hey, what's up, Ted? I usually know the tables I'm playing on. I've had many of time playing with them. Now, the only variance is going to be the dice. And like I said, it was Mandalay Bay. They got these rubber sticky damn dice. I swear, I almost lost it. I almost lost it. It almost got me. And I was able to recover. And I was really happy, man, when I was leaving that. Because it could have been an ass whooping and a half. But the dice were really sticky. It was like gummy bears. They stuck to my hands. And I was like, dude, what the fuck's going on right here? And I use that word, and I don't like to cuss in my videos, but I'm going to use that word. What the F went happen? And I asked him about it. So, right now, if you go to Mandalay Bay, be very cautious on the dice. very cautious. I want you to give you a heads up and report on that. Okay? And I was like, whoa, this is way crazy stuff. But I want you to take the time to play the same table. I don't care if you're at Paris, Bally's, Bellagio, Plaza, Four Kings, Fremont. I don't care where it's at. But find that casino that you like and practice shooting on it. And feel like you have confidence. You see in your pitch count up. You're not trying to make a lot of money. Listen, guys, there's nowhere it says that you need to race to the casino and go lose all your money. There's none. There's no rule that says that. Nobody said that you got to race to the casino to go lose your money. All right? You can't shoot, you can't win. Win, baby. But you can go to the casino and start practicing it, understand it, and shoot. And see if that table is the right table for you. If you invest $20, $15, $30, whatever, you're not at a disadvantage. Because when that moment comes that you are 110 inside or 340 or whatever the amount of money you play, and make sure you only play with money that you can afford to lose, then you become the master. You become the hunter. You become the machine. Okay? It's really important, guys, that you practice this. And that's the reason why I'm talking about this. This is the biggest two mistakes I see all the time. You come up, dude, how many times you walk up to a table you never shot on and you spread your money out? We're all guilty of it. We're all guilty of it. And that's why I always tell you some of my prior experiences. But because I've been going to Vegas so much, now I know almost every table I shoot on to a T. I mean, I'll be honest with you. When I shot over at the link at the, God, it just passed my mind, at the Irish bar, that's the first time I ever shot on that table. O'Shea. That was the first time I ever shot on the table. It took me 1, 2, 3 times before I was able to open up fire on that table. Ken was there. He's seen the ending of it. He's seen the packed chips. He's seen everybody on the table with stacks and stacks of chips. Okay? That's my witness. I was with Ryan earlier. Man, me and Ryan couldn't throw a damn set of dice to save our ass. Like I said, I was 1 and out. 4, 5. Then I got to 7. And then I thought, hey, listen, had to wait for the dice to come my way. And I brought the Jedi. Hey, Matt, what's up, big man? What's your plans? The garage is in the new academy. Oh, Matt, you're rude, man. You're crude. So I hope that these tips will give you the advantage when you're at the casino. Make sure you go down your checklist. Make sure you get some extra time on that table. Listen, if you're spending $30-$40, I mean, you will know that table. Maybe that table ain't for you. Maybe you got to find another one. All right? So take that time to put that effort. So when you do bet, you have the best chance of winning. All right? If you got any questions, man, reach out. Hey, listen, if you're new to my channel and if you enjoy our videos, hit thumbs up. Okay? Subscribe. We got the King Dice Academy and it's opening August 13th. And I'm telling you, we got a big show coming for you. And we're going to be talking about a lot of great things. King Dice Academy has come a long ways. I mean, we're going out of the basement. I'm going to be in Las Vegas probably September to next December for a year. I'm probably going to come home on Sundays and Mondays. Well, Saturdays and Sundays because I'll be doing a tournament. Silver Grip Tournament is getting ready to start up. We have a lot of things. On August 13th, you're going to learn a lot of stuff about what is getting ready to happen. So I want to thank everybody who supports the channel. I want to thank all the new members from TikTok. I mean, we're 22,000.1. We did 1.3 million views a week. I want to say, you guys, hey, Mario, what's up? Aloha. Doo-doo, doo-doo. I want to say, hey guys, we really came a long ways. I'm very proud of everything we've done. I couldn't done this without you. You, the viewer, is what making King Dice special. And I want to say thank you. All right, Army Joe, I have not forgot you. My host is out of town. Okay, so I don't want to give you a phone number or anything until she gets back. So anybody that I promised that I'll send my host information, she's out of town till the 20th. I will get that back to you. Nina Nine, good to see you, bro. Man, it's awesome. Guys, listen, I just want to say thank you for supporting the channel. We're going to put on the best, we're going to try to put on the best entertainment package ever for you. With the Silver Grip Tournament, you, the viewer, is going to be able to interact with us. So please, August the 13th, get ready. We're going to be doing a show, and we'll go from there. I just got done with my last sleep. I'm fully rested. I got to go work the next couple of days. Well, next 19 days before I go back home. Did I say back home to Vegas? Go back to Vegas. All right. So please check that out. Army Joe, there is a casino host we use. And if you go look through our videos, you can get my other casino host. He is in town, and it's called Casino Marketing. You can catch him on my Instagram channel, or you can go find his video in our stuff. Army Joe, my man, love the channel. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. That is a lot of love. Man, appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Guys, you remember Irish Mike? Irish Mike is doing all the decorations and all the screen printing for the doors and everything. Boston John is going to help me do some little bit of electrical work. So I got to give a shout out for him. And me and Ken has been working really hard on fixing his office and then helping me do mine. So man, and Ed's out there. Guys, we're really going to put out something good. You guys are going to, and we didn't get to see Fred this trip. We seen him undercover. We seen Fred shooting, and now I got a video for you. I'll give you a video. I caught Fred in the casino. So I'll send you, I got a video of Fred, some pictures. You're going to like him. He's in action. We got to meet a lot of great people. And guess what, guys? I got this new friend, and I can't say I met him a couple times. We hung out in Vegas, and his name is Joe. And and him and his wife came out. And you know what, guys? I'm going to tell you something. I got to do this. Joe's wife came to my academy and dressed up to the nines. Very beautiful woman. Dressed up to the nines and just hung out and watched her husband practice dice at 10 o'clock at night. Okay? Hung out with our AC freezing. It was jacked up 115 degrees and hung out. And thank you for doing that. Joe just got a table. He just got a Hard Rock table. His wife let him get it. So it's going to be his new artwork in his house. So kudos to that, man. That was so cool. Guys, we are going to grow. We're going to do a lot of great things. We're going to give you guys a show. Chris caught the coronavirus. He was sick for the last couple of days. He's getting healthy now. He is past quarantine. So we want to give Chris a healthy hand. He's back from the being sick, thank God. Army Joe, how do I make an appointment for your academy when I go in August? Army Joe, you listen. I'm going upstairs. I gotta send out some stuff really quick, and I'm gonna send you an email with my personal phone number, so you'll be able to get me. So you'll be able to get in touch with me. All right. So it's gonna be really easy. But yeah, guys, it was a great trip. I mean, it was a really good trip. All right, man. I remember when you were just Dude, I don't believe we're as big as we are. Man, I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot. I became a better athlete when I quit drinking. It's when I quit drinking when I became who I am. I was able to shoot dice. All right? It was alcohol that, affected me. Didn't allow me to be the best that I could be. But, we all have to make a choice, man. I had to make mine at 52 to grow up. So it's just what it is. I have met a lot of accomplished shooters. One of the cool things that we're going to be doing at the Academy, you're going to see other players that shoot very proficiently and consistently. They're going to be given detailed orientations about their shots. Because my shot is one way, and I have some people that shoot different ways, and they get really great outcomes. So we're going to have a lot of new things coming your way. Remember, now King Dice Academy is going to be a full-time. It's like we're going to be live streaming a lot. We're going to be doing a lot of crazy things. It's so cool. You have became even more humble than success. I appreciate it, Joe. Army, I'm going to tell you right now, man. I learned a lot about myself. I'm very grateful for the relationships I have with some of my most amazing. Dude, let me tell you, like Ken's wife's birthday's coming up, and it's like we were supposed to go on a cruise, but here I am. I'm opening up all these things. I was going to go with them and do a cruise, and I felt like it's her birthday, and I was shitty, but I got to do all this work. So we got her flowers. I made so many new families. It's like I have a lot of cool people. I love you guys. I am half year sober. I wish I would have quit drinking 20 years ago. I know I can accomplish more, and I know my brain can see the world differently. Just don't be late. That's it. Just don't be late. I hate tardiness. That's my only pet peeve. Tardiness and a lot of chatter at the table. I just don't like the smell of alcohol no more. That's a big thing. And it's weird that almost everybody in my main, circle, nobody drinks. And, I'm getting ready. I've been trying to quit smoking, guys. I'm not going to say I'm not. I fucking got to quit smoking. But I do feel happier. I mean, I can't complain about life. Everything I ever dreamed of is coming true. There he is! I called Glenn up today. So I'll tell you about that, Ken. And, oh, dude, I met so many people. Oh, that is so awesome. Man, I have met some amazing people at the link from, oh my God, it was so awesome, from Cherokee. No, they were at O'Shea's. I want to give a shout out to this young lady and her boyfriend. No, it was at the link in the back table. If you're watching my channel right now, I want to give you a monster shout out from Cherokee. That is too cool. They were like, when are you coming out there? And I'm like, I have a fan base out there. I need to get there. But we got to build the academy. We got to get the silver grip up. That is too awesome. Dude, we met two amazing people. Guys, the crafts table, the crafts table is the coolest place in the world. Alright, yeah, you get it, one of them guys who are not a part of the team. I like to hit the dome people up. I'm okay with it. But boy, when you put 15 rowdy people, everybody got their hands up, and everybody's having fun when you're winning, because when you throw a sevens, it gets chirpy. You can hear crickets fart. But man, when the table's hot, or it's consistent, there's no better place in the world to be than a crafts table. There's no better place to be than a crafts table. I gotta make a t-shirt that says that. No better place to be than a crafts table with your friends. You can meet the most coolest people in the world at the crafts table. Dude, Match.com is going to start doing the meetup at the crafts table. I have been so lucky in life to meet some of the most greatest people in my life. And guys, Serge, what's up, Biggs? I will tell you right now, I hope that I can, I got their number and everything, but I know. I met a really amazing shooter. And I'll save this story for tomorrow. I've had an amazing time on my birthday. I was 3 straight rolls. Nice! Dude, Joe, that's awesome, man. I can't say that. I'm really good for 15 to 2. I'm good for, if I get 7, I'm a winner, and I get 2 8s, I'm +1. I'm really killing it. Oh, all right. I totally agree with that. Yeah, man. I mean, you mean nothing but great people at the craps table. I've been very fortunate. Well, guys, listen. I'll be back in Las Vegas August the 9th through the 16th. The King Dice Academy is opening up on the 13th. We're going to have a really great show to give to people. I hope that you're in Las Vegas for our opening night if you come out there, or opening weekend. We are going to have gifts to give away to all of you to celebrate our opening day. It's something that's going to be cherished. I think you'll like it. I hope all of you enjoyed this show, especially the biggest mistakes. Not understanding the table, racing the play, not learning what the table does instead of jumping onto it. I need to learn some strategies. Joe, I'm going to send you a strategy, okay? Joe, I am going to send you analytics. As soon as I get upstairs, I got to send analytics to a few people. I'm going to send you analytics. So here's your homework, Joe. You ready? Record your shots. And when I see you in August, I'll look at your analytics. And I bet you I could put a betting strategy together with the data. Now, don't you bring me just 20 damn shots. If you only bring me 20 shots, dude, I will lock my door and go to my car and leave. Okay? Do not do that. You better get thousands of the correct shots on a regular basis. King dude, I thought you would, let's see, tons that's the viewers want to see your shots. Guys, Dice Dude, I really don't shoot on this day. I'll be shooting tomorrow. Okay, I shot all week. My arm is sore. But I'll be honest with you. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm going to spend, God almighty. All right, Dice Dude, I am going to go back to old school King Dice. So Friday's show will be my betting strategies and my shooting, and I'll have my wife, and I'll show you how I bet with my wife. So me and my wife, and I'll call some friends over, and we'll do a show just on shooting. We'll set the cameras up, and we'll do just a shoot-a-thon. All right? And we'll have the good, bad, and ugly. So we'll do that. But hey, why not shoot just a couple of times and see how many 7s we can get? Right? Not. All right. Let me set this up. I haven't practiced. So when I come back from Vegas from a long trip, I take a couple days off on my arm, and it allows me to relax. But we'll go from that. Let's see if we can make some money. All right, 10 would be the point. 10 would be the point. That's a yo. A little too hard, but the dice stayed together. I really like that shot. And we'll do this tomorrow, because I do need to get a good practice in. And we'll do all the techniques and everything. We'll work on a solid game. Okay? There's a 3. That's 2 shots. Didn't make me no money. I'm a little butthurt on that. Now I'll give you a little hint. You ready for the hint? Next shot's going to be an 8. It's probably going to be a 6-2. 10. Point made. And I'll tell you why that's my indicator. That 3. When I see 3s coming about, if I can keep that 2 there and get that 6 to rotate one more time, that 1 to rotate one more time, that's a 6. And that would be my 8. So when I see that, that tells me if I can just get my shot to do perfect, that I can get it there. 7 out. So it's over. I did come out on a breakout shot, but anytime I throw a 7, that's a lose for me. All right? And that was only 4 shots. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. Okay? But that was pretty 7. That was pretty 7. And it's a pretty 7. Let's throw it 2 more times. So I'll show you something. 8, 5, 3. Army Joe, that's awesome. You don't have to do that. Okay? I'd rather you, Army Joe, just get a membership. I thank you for the money, and I really do. I'm very gracious. But I'd rather you have a membership. I really don't need you to donate like that. And I'm thankful. But I'd rather you just have a membership. Okay? Because I'd rather give you more than take from you. So if you looked at it, that was 4, 5, 6, then the 8, 5, 3. And analytics says that's going to come. Analytics says that will come. Okay? Hard 8. Now, I'm not going to take credit for that shot. I'll explain to you why. Do you see how that dice jumped at the air at that back? It jumped up a hair. I had a little luck on that one. Now, I don't think the 7 was going to come. I didn't think it's going to get a full race rotation to get me a 7. But I do know that that was more luck. That hard 8, I can't say that was all me. I think that could have been anything else. That could have been a 9. It could have been. I don't think it would have been a 7. Okay? So, guys, listen, that's going to be Friday's show. And that will be dedicated to you, Dice Dude. We're going to go back to old school Fridays. And I'm getting ready to call, Joe, I'm getting ready to call you in a second as soon as I end this show and send you analytics. I'm getting ready to ask you a bunch of questions about your practicing. Guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching the show. I hope you enjoy. Hit thumbs up. And remember, take the time to practice. Please remember, watch the beginning of the show. Understand what I'm talking about. Put it in play. And let me know how that works for you. I gave you 2 great hints. All right? Take care, guys. My pleasure. Thank you. And remember, you can't shoot, you can't win. I'll see you later.
Yeah.